Hi everybody, it's Tina Shaw from TinaLovesToStamp.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Fairborn, Ohio. Today I'm giving you a sneak peek of my upcoming Christmas card Stamp-A-Stack. And I have one that I'm having November the 23rd. It's a private party. And then I really haven't set the date for the second one. I do have plans to have another one. So if you're interested, these are just two of the cards that we're making, and I will have a preview coming up with the other cards as well. Today I just wanted to show you how to make these, and just to find out if you would be interested in coming to the class or to buy a kit. Class is $40. You're going to make 12 cards, like I said. That includes all of the pieces already cut out, any embellishments, any designer series paper, envelopes, etc., that you need to make all these cards with. So you can pick it up if you live local. You can pick it up off my porch. If you're not local, I can mail to you. I do use pirate ship to get the best shipping rates. So anyhow, let me get started. First I did the gold one because I just loved the gold paper. This is from Season of Elegance, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's all got the gold foil and then colors. And there's a beautiful, pretty peacock one, but I think I've used all that one up. But you get these, and then you get the vanilla with the gold foil as well. And then I use the gold foil to do the background piece. That is from Countryside Corner Dies. I used the second and third to the biggest sizes to cut out the layers. And then, of course, I used the Shepherd's Care stamp set. I think it's just beautiful. I love the verses. I love the image. It's like a distinctive image. This was only stamped once, and you can see all the detail. It just looks like it's already colored. So, it's a pretty simple card. Today, I'm doing the blue card, and so I want to see if you can see the silver. This one's in silver, and this is using the Winter Meadow Designer Series paper. This was in the catalog last year, and it was carried over for this year, which is nice because I had some left. And so it's just absolutely gorgeous. I used this piece, the back side, the pretty blue. This is Blueberry Bushel. And these are all just gorgeous too. So what I did, this is called the gate card, right? Yeah, gatefold card. And this is 5.5 by 8.5. And it is scored at 2 1/8 and 6 3/8. Or you can do what I do, score it at 2 1/8, flip it around, and then score it on the other side on my trimmer. Okay, and then on this one, I use the Blueberry Bushel as my card base and my back layer to my focal image. I did cut out a little star, and this actually is one, I think it was a stamp set and die that was in last year. And I just wanted to like cut it out, die cut it out, and be done with it because I'm like that. All right, so then for your designer series paper, which was the Winter Meadows on this one and this one, you're going to cut 1 7/8 inch by 5 1/4, and you'll need 2 of those. I went ahead and ran these through an embossing folder. It's the painted texture. And so I'm going to show you how I added I'm not doing silver this time. I'm going to do gold. because I already did the silver and I want to see what the gold looks like. So I'm going to get me a piece of scrap paper, and then I want to grab my, here it is, a block, my silicone mat. This is the Metallic Enamel Effects Gold Basics. And so what I did was I just squeezed out a line, took a little block, and just put it on there. See how it just kind of spreads it all out. Now what you're going to do is you're going to hold this down flat. You want it to be flat. And so where I have embossed this, it's raised up. And so it will put the color on the raised part of the paper. Can you see that? Isn't that so cool? So you could do any color that we have. We have gold, silver, copper, then there's a black, a red, and oh, I forget what the other color is. It might be white. So, but they're really cool. And those, I believe, are in the annual catalog. 3 in a pack. Okay, so now I'm doing on this one. And like I said, you just want it flat. You want this block flat because you don't want to get like down in here. You just want to get it on those top embossed pieces of cardstock sticking up there. Well, designer series paper. Okay, what do you think? You can do more or less. It's up to you. So we're going to set those aside for a moment. And then I'm going to bring in my card base. Oh, let me grab one. Oh. I had one and then I moved it. Okay, so this is, like I said, 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 2 1/8. Turn it over, scored at 2 1/8. So I'm just going to take those fold lines, use my bone folder, and crease them nice and flat. Okay, so now see how these two pieces come together in the center. That's called the gatefold. Okay, so that looks pretty good. If you like, you could do it that way, just to break down the fibers a little bit more, so it'll lay down a little bit flatter. Okay, so there's that. And then, looks dry. It doesn't take it long to dry at all. So then I'm going to take my designer series paper, and I like using glue a lot of times. I find it's easier, and it gives me a few extra moments of wiggle time in case I don't get it on exactly the way I wanted to. Okay, so there's that piece. Then I'm going to add a little bit glue on the next one. It's not a little bit, but I try to put it on thinly, because if I don't, I have it oozing out of the sides, which I don't like. It's not nice to do that. And there we go. So there's that. Then I have my blueberry bushel cardstock, and this is my back layer, and then here is my front layer, and this is the one that I'm going to stamp Jesus on here. So you just want to get the ink on the top of the stamp. You don't want to push it in real deep, because that's how you get your distinctive look. Okay, so I'm going to put right there. And you don't want to rock and roll. You don't want to wiggle. You just want to go down. Medium pressure. It doesn't have to be, you know, like pushing on it real hard. But you just want to give it a second there to get a good cover, which it did. See what I'm talking about? Look how those blues, there's like shades of blue, like you watercolored it. think that is so good. Okay, so then all I'm going to do, add me some glue onto the back of my stamped piece and just try to get this even all the way around. So, and then when I put this on my card, I want to be able to open it up and not have it attached to this piece. So I just want the glue on this half right here. So you can do it this way, or you can put it on the paper here. I find as long as I give myself a guideline, I'm okay. So I'm going to put this down, try to center it, get it even. See how the glue, you can just move it if you need to. Okay, so give that a nice rub. Make sure there's no glue coming out there. Okay, so now I have a piece of basic white, and this is going to be my inside piece, and this measures 5 1/4 by 4 inches. And I'm going to use the stamp that comes in the set. It says, "Praying that you will feel the Good Shepherd's care in this season and throughout the coming year." Very pretty. Okay, again, just tap. And if you don't have like the glass mat like I do, you can order it. It's available for customers. Or you can use a piercing mat, that we have those as well, because I just, I think you get a real nice impression. So there's that. And then what I did was I took the star stamp that's in the set too. And what I did was I inked it up, stamped it off, and then I just stamped it right in the middle of the saying here. There. Isn't that precious? I love it. Okay. You could add other things to it if you wanted to, but I kind of just liked, the simplicity of that this way. So now I'm just going to glue this on the inside, just like we do our regular cards. I'm going to put that in there, the little rub, and there we have it. So the only thing else left to do is to cut out a star. Like I said, I used the one of the retired star sets. Let me show that to you. Yeah. It was called Stars at Night, and it just has some really cute dies. The nice thing about this set was it had 4 stars, so you could cut 4 out at one time. So I just cut out some little gold ones, and then I'm going to take a mini dimensional and just put this right in the center. And I think I want it like up here on the edge of my pretty little, I think it's an octangle. I don't know what it is. It's 8 sides paper. So, octagon, I guess. So there's that. And then on this card, I added, I don't know how you pronounce this. Is it Drusy? D-R-U-S-Y. Drusy adhesive backed embellishments. And I wanted to use the silver one. Well, you actually could use the gold, or you could use, I don't want to use silver. I want to use gold, because I use the gold enamel effects, right? If you do one in silver, then you'll use the silver. These things are just stuck like crazy on here. Get off. It's fighting me. So I'm going to put one here. And then I want to put like a middle size. Like right here. And then I think I'll take another mid-size one. Never had such trouble with these rhinestones. I'm going to put them up there. Okay, so that's my card for the day. I think it's really pretty. I think anybody would love to receive a card like that for Christmas, don't you? So let me know how you like it. If you try it, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can find me, Tina Shaw, Stampin' Up, or you can find me through my blog, and that's tinalovestostamp.com. If you would like to purchase any of these products, you can go to my blog and click on Shop Now, or you can just go directly to my Stampin' Up website, which is tinashaw.stampinup.net. So, thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.